Here we have 4 sets of my wonderful antique singing bowls in the low-sided Manipuri style. These are all genuine fine antiques. Look how nice. Very thick and symmetrical type. Very deep engravings. They're all real treasures. Beautiful quality pieces that are extremely hard to find. Took me years and years to build my collection. And these are some of the very special Manipuri bowls that I set aside specifically for sound healing work. And they're a real nice part of the Singing Bowl Museum collection. They have some of the smoothest and most clear vibrations. They're also the only type of singing bowl that is truly portable because you can just stack them all together, and you can stack quite a lot of them together. If you look in the sets on the website and go to the toggle it so you see what's sold out, you'll see one of the big sets of 14 Manipuri bowls that went to someone on the West Coast, if I'm not mistaken. And those all stacked together into one big pile. Very portable, although a bit heavy. Now, these are only 3 in each set, so they're not heavy like that. The antique singing bowls generally weigh 1 to 2 pounds. The big ones or the extremely thick ones can weigh more, up to 4 or 5 pounds. But they're generally lighter weight than the new hammered bowls, and a lot easier to carry than anything like the new bowls or the crystal bowls. So let's hear these sets. It's 4 different sets. These are all under $2,000 for the set, which is very affordable for these fine antiques. These are all 200 to 400 years old. And I match them by the tone and also by the style. Listen to how the harmonics interplay, how the harmonics are tuned together. Same type of bowl with sequential sizes and tones that blend with just perfect harmonies. Can you hear how that one resolves differently? I would almost like a slightly higher pitch, like maybe that one actually. Can you hear how that resolves differently from this? It's actually a very, very peaceful quality. I like it. Really stunning. These are just amazing quality bowls. This one has a straight up hole in it. You can see where that big black mark is. That's some kind of pitch that they use to fill it. And then the smaller black mark on the center is an actual little pinhole. So this set is actually a lot less expensive than it normally would be because this bowl is damaged. The vibration's fine and the sound is fine. And then the nicest and most expensive of these four. Very, very smooth. If you notice, these are a little thicker and the tone is a little stronger. The vibration's a little stronger and louder. These are all pretty thick. This one also is quite. This set actually would be as expensive or more expensive than the last one if it weren't for the bowl with the hole in it. But these are both a little bit larger bowls. The largest size is a big, like 8-inch. And that very, very thick shape, which is the best. You know, you don't want too thick. You want there's a balance point where just the right thickness gives you the perfect long sustain and nice clear long ringing tone. And then these are a little bit smaller and actually have slightly deeper tones, or as deep a tone as those larger ones, because they are slightly less thick. So that's what I would call like a medium thick, and that I would call the full thickness. Then there's the very, very thick bowls, which actually you get diminishing returns. If they get too thick, then they get a little bit dull sounding and also less sustain. The tone can get very, very high pitched, which some people want for their collection for sure. There's a point where, especially with a larger bowl, that the thickness kind of overwhelms the rest of the design. So there you have it, these four beautiful sets of genuine antique singing bowls, part of the Singing Bowl Museum collection. These are not on the website. I just put these together. I've had several people asking about them, so if you would like one of these sets, we can just call them Manipuri set 1, 2, 3, and 4. And feel free to send me an email or the live chat at Singing Bowl Museum. And these are all available right now. And will be on the website at some point if you want to get that full experience of hearing the pro recordings that I do and the photos and all.